And welcome to Letcher County Central High School on this Saturday afternoon between the 8-10 Wolfe County Wolves and the 8-8 Letcher County Central Cougars. I'm Anthony Bersalia, joined alongside my broadcast partner, Mark Young. Thank you for joining us on Facebook and YouTube today. And Mark, how you feeling for this Saturday afternoon game?
I'm kind of excited about having ball on Saturday, and I saw something outside I hadn't seen in a long time. I saw the sun shining.
I heard that, man, for definitely. And you look at this Wolfe County Wolves team, got a big district win against Jackson City last night, 73-43, and been up and down season. I was talking with Coach Creech earlier there. Always good to see his mom, Mrs. Creech. You know, she's been the bookkeeper for so many years for Wolfe County. Always a pleasure talking with her. But they're young and they're in transition. He said he has a lot of sophomores right now, and he said, you know, we took a big loss against Perry Central the other night. They really racked us pretty hard, he said, but we're ready. And he said, you know, because I had mentioned to him, I said, well, isn't it about time for your team to kind of have a regional run, because 5 years ago they got all the way to the regional finals, came up close, almost won, lost in overtime to Hazard. And he said, well, he said, that's so interesting that you mentioned that, because I told this team, the team that made it to the finals in 2020, had to take the beatings like we did against Perry Central the other night. And he said, I told them to have patience, to grow, and that's what we're doing. We're learning with these sophomores to build for the future.
Yeah, you know, being a product of Fleming Neon High School and being a smaller school, we took a lot of beatings, and every 4 or 5 years we'd have a team come through and really make their mark on the program.
Definitely. And I'll tell you what, because we're so close to the tip-off, we'll step out for 60 seconds here on Bluegrass Sports Nation and look at the Cougars on the other side of the break.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advance pay. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're just about a minute and 50 seconds away from the tip-off between Letcher County Central and the Wolves of Wolfe County. You look at Letcher County Central, Mark, their last game also here was against Jackson City. Jackson City Independent won that game by 17, 62-45. But a lot like Wolfe County lost the previous 2 games before that. I might be having it, yeah. And looks like Wolfe County and Letcher Central have already played. I missed that in my notes yesterday. This year. They played back on January 16th, and Wolfe County won that one 84-70. You got to think if you're Coach Noble and company, they've learned from that game and bounce back and get the win here at home and split the season series, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, this looks like it could be a good matchup, but one of the things that you really want to make sure that we can do is we have to control the ball, and we have to play their tempo as Cougars in order to fend off Wolfe County. I mean, it comes down to, like I've said all along, everyone who controls the tempo of the ball game is usually going to come out on top.
And we'll take our final break here, and on the other side of the break, we will have the tip-off in the game between Letcher County Central and Wolfe County here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now,
Congratulations, you're officially an agent. Sweet. I get one of those cool agent names, right? Like Viper?
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Congratulations, you're officially an agent. Sweet. I get one of those cool agent names, right? Like Viper or Shadow? Well, Wayne, we're thinking you go by Wayne? Oh, yeah, Wayne's fine too.
With Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, there's an agent in every county who's involved in the community, which means you'll know your agent by name. In this case, Wayne.
I got it. What about 006?
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services.
And we will get the starting lineups here for you on Bluegrass Sports Nation and Facebook and YouTube Live. Thank you for joining us today. For the Wolfe County Wolves, starting at guard, the sophomore, number 5, Caleb Creech. Starting at forward, the junior, number 11, Camden Oliver. Starting at guard, the junior, number 44, Brady Robinson. Starting at the other guard, the junior, number 22, Jaden Mullins. And the forward, the junior, number 15, Jaden Holland. And the Letcher County Central Cougars starting lineups for them. Shooting guard, the junior, number 14, Terry Delaney. Starting at point guard, the freshman, number 20, Mason Boggs. Starting at shooting guard, the junior, number 2, Harrison Addington. Starting at shooting guard, the sophomore, number 5, Gunnar Holbrook. And rounding out the starting lineup, starting at power forward, the freshman, number 33, Jaden Wright. The Wolfe County Wolves are coached by Robert Creech. They are 8-10 on the season. The Letcher County Central Cougars coached by Trevor Noble. They are 8-8 on the season. I want to make a correction. Jaden Mullins. I said Mullins, but Mullins. And Mark, getting ready for this starting lineup, or this game, and the Letcher County Central Cougars tonight will be in the white uniforms, blue numerals, blue trimmings, and when Wolfe County comes out, we'll get what they're wearing. On top of that, your officials for tonight, Chad Swords, Travis Perry, and former Letcher County educator and athletic director Mike Melton. And Wolfe County will be in the blue uniforms, white numerals, gray trimmings. And Mark, what do the teams need to do on both sides to get this game started to build momentum?
Well, for the Cougars, they can't come out flat. Last time we had them here, they came out flat at the beginning of each quarter. Harrison Addington has to be a key as far as defense goes and try to slow down Wolfe County scores. And, of course, Trey Delaney is the leading rebounder and leading scorer, so we have to have a big game out of him.
Creech and Delaney will tip. Comes down to Robinson. Creech will set it up. Of course, Coach Robert Creech and company are Caleb Creech and Robert Creech are cousins. I was talking to Coach Creech earlier. Nice back door and out of bounds. Good defense by Hunter or Holbrook. And we'll give a shout out to Bumper Adams. Hope you're enjoying the game this afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. Down there in Isom off Highway 7. Long three, Wolves. Count it. Oliver. You know, he averages 9.2 points per game on the year mark and 3.1 rebounds. He's a setup shooter and can knock them down from anywhere.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, he's got the perfect name for a basketball player, Cam Oliver. How awesome is that?
Man-to-man for the Wolves with a little bit of a chaser screen here. Holbrook thought about the three. Nice give, Wright. Boggs to Wright. You know, they were teammates at Whitesburg, and they know their chemistry. They're working together. Huge addition here, or to see both freshmen stepping up for Coach Noble.
And it's good to see them to make that extra pass and get an open play.
Gunnar Holbrook, of course, known as the quarterback, getting a start here. Big shoes. He's had some good minutes this season. Long tray again, short this time by Creech. Rebound out to Oliver.
That was a beautiful bounce pass, the full length of the lane.
Mullins with a nice shot there. Mullins, excuse me. Holbrook, bounce pass. Delaney, and one. Delaney makes him count it. This will be the first team foul on Wolfe County. They're going to get that on Holland, his first. Mark, good take there. Good advantage by Delaney to get inside and get the maneuver and draw the and one.
Yeah, you know, he's really, really good at applying pressure on the goal. So
3 for him, 5-5. We're all knotted up early in this first quarter. Oliver can't get this one. Good, strong hustle rebound effort there by Mullins. He's got 4. And the rebound, offensive putback, and we have a delay as some of the lights went out. Now they're coming back on. Mark, I think that has to do with a later weather effect from what we've had.
I think somebody leaned against the light switch somewhere down the line.
We can get Kobe and Tucker to fix it if it goes out. Great job, guys, by the way, as always. You know, going back to Terry Delaney, he was 66 of 85 from the free throw line, shooting 77.6%. Good solid rebound there by Holbrook to set it up. First turnover of the game for the Cougars.
Yeah, that's a nice defense by Wolfe County.
Trap on the side. Again, wide open. This is Holland. That's now 3 different Wolves that have scored in Wolfe County with their largest lead of the game at 10-5. Good patience there by Wolfe County. Letcher coming aggressive with the traps, Mark, but Wolfe County finding the extra pass and making them pay for it. As Delaney will go up strong and gets another bucket. He's got 5 in the game.
Yeah, we have to have a big game from him.
Wolfe County taking the patience. Holland looking around. Out to Creech. Another 3. Double quick three-pointer, Holland. He's got 2 already, 6 points for him. And now this is the largest lead for Wolfe County at 6.
You know, he's just averaging a little over 10 points a game, and he's already got 6 with 4:50 left in the first quarter.
Had 4 rebounds to go with that. Ooh, Boggs and Delaney ran into each other. Second turnover of the game. Cutting the screen there, just a little miscommunication, Mark.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it just, both of them were running in the same real estate, and it forced them to walk.
4:40 remaining, opening quarter, 13-7. Wolves lead it by 6 over the Cougars. Thought Holland was going to go for 3 there. Another one, Creech, the elbow jumper. And that's now twice. Mullins getting the offensive rebounds. Delaney with a big one there after the Holland miss. Coast to coast, Delaney takes it at will. 7 points for him in this quarter. Nothing Wolfe County could do there. Delaney took advantage of his speed mark and cut to the basket.
Yeah, I mean, other than them getting that one pass into the post and letting Wright put it in the hole, it's been all Delaney so far.
Mullins moving it around here. Oliver hit that 1-3, hasn't taken one since with Addington on him. Good enthusiasm and noise from the Cougars, getting them the bench, getting them crazy and going. In and out. Fought for the rebound, Delaney, and a bunt foul on the Wolves. That's going to be their second team foul of the game. With 3:34 remaining, they get this on Robinson, just his first. You know, Robinson, the junior, Mark Young, at about a double-double a game, 12.8 points per game, 9.2 rebounds on the season.
Yeah, he's a big old, stocky, healthy kid, and he bangs around the inside very well.
Holbrook. Double quick three-pointer for Holbrook. Good screen there, Mark, to get Holbrook set. A little bit of distance out on the right wing, but knocks it down. It's now to a one-point game and 5 straight baskets for the Cougars.
Yeah, Coach Novel's wanting them to extend the defense out and try not to give them that good look at a three.
Excuse me, 2 straight buckets and 5 straight points. And there's that three, as you mentioned, Mark. And the double quick three-pointer by Holland. He's got 3 in this quarter and 9 for the game.
Yeah, he's got his average already.
Boggs, move it around. Back to Boggs from right, long tray. Right, the strong rebound. Gunnar Holbrook keeps it alive, and the Cougars will set it back up. Boggs, double quick three-pointer counted by the freshman. Back to a one-point game. The extra effort there, Mark, to keep the ball alive for the Cougars is what helped them cut this back to 1. Great execution.
Yeah, I mean, it was just good, hard-nosed basketball.
Near turnover. Mullins, that's his 6th point of the game. He stayed with it. He's been all over the place. 2 offensive rebounds and 6 points in this game.
Yeah, he's seemed to have a good nose for the ball. He's right where it is every time.
Boggs and the and 1. Give him 5. And this is going to be on Robinson. That'll be the team 3rd, his 2nd foul. And that comes with 1:57, something to note here in the first quarter. And coming in for the Cougars will be McCool for Holbrook. McCool wearing number 3. So 2 big fouls on the big man Robinson here in the first quarter for Wolfe County. Doesn't bode well, Mark.
It really doesn't. I mean, both of them were just kind of bump fouls, but still fouls the same.
Boggs knots the game up at 18. Coming in for the Wolves will be Dylan Gay, number 1. He's a junior guard, 3.7 points per game and 1.9 rebounds on the season.
Yeah, Coach Creech had to get Robinson out of the game there and let him cool down a little bit so he didn't get another foul.
First tie since it was 5-5 early on. Oh, and Delaney, first turnover for the Wolves, but then Delaney steps on the inbounds line. Tough break for the Cougars.
Yeah, it's a great hustle. He's walking that tightrope over there, but the official said he stepped on the line.
The Lady Cougars tonight will be at the John C. Combs Arena taking on the Lady Commodores of Perry County Central. That'll be an interesting game tonight. Of course, Kentucky playing Vanderbilt at 2:30 today. Gay, nice pass to Mullins. Oliver going to set it up, but Boggs not giving him any room.
The intensity has picked up in this ball game. You'd think this was a playoff game.
Nice take, and they're going to get a foul call. Ooh. And McCool and Creech with a little bit of a battle there. Hope Creech is okay.
Yeah, as both of them went to the ground, I think McCool's knee may have struck him in the face a little, so.
They got this on Evan Cummings, I believe. That's his first. That'll be the team first. And we'll step away for 30 seconds here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
18-18, all knotted up here with a minute to go in the first period as they step up to the line for the Wolfe County.
Robinson gets his first free throw of the game, or his first point of the game, and that is his first free throw, and that's our ARH free throw. Letcher Central 2 of 2 is a team from the free throw line tonight. Make that Wolfe County 2 of 2 as well as, and also checking in for, because Creech is out, he's okay. It looks like he'll return, just a little banged up there. Robinson had to go back out, and checking in for Wolfe County is Ricky Manns, 1.7 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, and the senior. Wolfe County making it back out by 2 points, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Good call there by the official, an unforced turnover. Second foul on Evan Cummings. Now he's got 2 fouls, and that comes with 50.3 seconds, and now Jaden Wright's got to come back in.
Yeah, I mean, all he had to do was stand still, but when he extended those arms, they're going to call it every single time.
You're 100% right on that, Mark. Creech comes back into the game. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, that's Oliver, my apologies. Trapped in the corner. Nice take, Colin. Tough shot. Jaden Wright, another rebound, his second of the game unofficially. Boggs to give Letcher their first lead of the game, and he does. Double quick three-pointer, Mason Boggs. He's got 9 in this quarter. He's over his season average at 8.4 points a game. So the Cougars have battled back, being down 13-7 and have the 1-point lead. Man, looking around. Here comes Oliver. He's going to draw the foul on Boggs. It's on the floor. That'll be his first, team second. Big three there by Mason Boggs. What a quarter he's had, Mark, to give the, as Creech checks back in for Wolfe County. Mans goes out, but he's had a big quarter.
Well, absolutely. And, he stepped up, got 9 points right now. And,
4.4 seconds down to 2. Nice pass, give and go. Mullins at the horn. He has 8 points, and after 1, Wolfe County 22, Letcher County Central 21. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Network.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Wolfe County is leading the Cougars by 1 as they took the lead back right at the last second shot.
And Gavin Brown into the game for the first time tonight. Speedy and Logan Kahn as well, too. McCool back in, steps called. Letcher Central only had 4 turnovers in that first quarter to Wolfe County's 1, now 5 for the Cougars. Mark, it's been a pretty well-played game as far as the turnovers are concerned.
It really has. I mean, everything that has happened has just been hustle, hustle, hustle. So as a coach, you have to be excited about what you're seeing.
Largest lead for the Wolves was at 6. Largest lead for the Cougars was at 1. Long tray, double quick three-pointer. Oliver knocks it down. He's got 6 in the game. He had a 3 in that first quarter. Back out to 4 for the Wolves. Oh, nice cut. McCool, his first points of the game, and Colton Delaney got the assist on that as he's into the game for the first time tonight.
Yeah, both these teams are going with a smaller lineup right now, so they're really moving quickly.
Found Oliver again, but Brown quickly to cover him up on the perimeter. Oh, nice steal. Kahn just grabbed it. Coast to coast. And then, Creech nearly had the block and turnover, but good hustle effort.
Yeah, that was a great idea. His foot landed before he could get rid of the ball. I mean, he had it stowed and was going to bounce it off the player he stowed it from.
Kahn, man-to-man here for the Wolves, and another turnover by the Cougars, 6th unofficially. Creech is going to take it, and Kahn the rebound. Very fortunate there. Kahn's going to come out and slow it down. Oh, boy, that would have been a circus shot if that would have went in, Mark, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that deflection almost went in the goal.
I mean, it would have been credit to McCool, but the Wolf player there knocked it in very close. Down to a 2-point game, 6:31 to go here until halftime. 25-23, Wolves on top. Oh, nice fake. Nice take by Kahn to tie it. Mark, that was good hesitation there, or good pump fake by the junior. Not good hesitation by the Wolves, and Kahn, with authority, just took it to the basket.
Yeah, I'm seeing a different Cougar team out there right now. They're playing with confidence, and they're playing under control.
Mullans knocks it down. He's got 10 in this game. Huge points there. And now the Wolfe County bench getting a little excited. Delaney, tough shot. Mullans, 3 rebounds in this game. Mark, what are you seeing right now defensively from Letcher Central?
Well, they're extending their defense out probably 15 or 20 foot past the free throw line, so they're trying to cut down on the open threes that they were giving up at the beginning of the game.
Nice pass by Ramsey,
he walked. Good call.
7th turnover unofficially for the Cougars, and we're going to have substitutions. Jaden Wright, Gunnar Holbrook, and Mason Boggs in for the Cougars. Wolfe County stays. That was one of the things that Coach Creech told me in the pregame, Mark. He wants to run right now with what he has with this team. They run about 6. They're 6 deep. He said, we have players, they're just still young, but we try to run about 6 deep right now.
Yeah, you got to have at least 6 people to have any chance of being in most ball games. And if you can get more, then the better off you are.
Nice jumper, Oliver. He's got 8 points in the game. Back out to 4 for Wolfe County. They've gone to man. Now they're zoning on the perimeter with the trap as Boggs takes the floater. Got it. Boggs with 11. He leads all scorers of the game, and Wolfe County back up by 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's just nip and tuck, back and forth. Both teams are executing their offensive plays very well right now. And they're slowing the ball down and running half court and getting it done.
4.5 until halftime. Good game so far. Most would kind of consider this a high-scoring affair right now, Mark.
Well, I mean, Wolfe County come out and hit 4 threes in the first quarter, and that kind of set the tone.
And there's another 3 as Oliver banks it in on the double-quick 3-pointer. That one was from Campton and pushes it back out to 5.
And that gives him 3 on the game.
Yep. One back in the first quarter and 2 in this quarter. We got a field goal to go along with that. Good screen by Rod as Boggs. Oh, nice fake. And one. Boggs. He has just been on top of it today. This is going to be the first team foul on the Wolves this quarter. And they get that on Mullins, his first.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a nice play. He faked the dish and then took it to the hole.
Letcher Central haven't missed a free throw yet. And Boggs, 14 for him, 3 of 3. Letcher Central's a team, and we have a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advance pay. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
3:49 to go here in the first half. The score's 32-30. Wolfe County is ahead by 2 and with the ball.
Mark, what about Robert Lewis playing the theme for Miami of Vice over the during that timeout over the commercial break? Boy, that goes back. That was a great show.
Absolutely, and the way this game's been going, perfect matchup.
I had that song stuck in my head the rest of the day. Mullins back out to Creech, and they'll set it up. Mason Boggs, 71.1% from the free throw line this season. After that made free throw, he's now 33 of 46 on the year. That's so important coming down the stretch, Mark. We're already past halfway through. You want to get these free throws up because you never know when you'll need them in a district or regional game. Offensive foul on Mullins, I believe. Yep.
Offensive foul on Wolfe County, 22.
That's his second, team second, sorry. He'll come out, and checking back in for Wolfe County will be Ricky Mans, excuse me. Holbrook hit a 3 earlier, had a good screen and thought about it there. Delaney had 7 in that first quarter. He's not had any in this quarter. Could be here on the double quick 3, just in and out. Oliver pulls down his second board of the game. Nice floater. Delaney now his 4th rebound of the game. Oh, he had a 2-on-1. Nice fake Boggs. Solid rebound Delaney, and we're knotted up.
That was just great follow through. They kept it alive with a couple of offensive rebounds there and got it in the hole.
I think this is about the 4th or 5th tie we've had this ball game. Addington's solid defense. Nice fake and move there. And Holland with his 11th point of the game. 1:50 to go. Wolfe County 34-32.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a great matchup. That's one of our better defenders, and that was just a nice play on Holland's part.
Delaney, free throw line. Solid rebound, Creech, his 1st of the game. Not a bad shot there at all. Just couldn't get it to go. Holland could not get that one. Delaney has now 3 straight rebounds. He's got 6 for the game, and what are they going to call here? Offensive foul on Delaney. That will be his team first.
And that was actually a good call, I think.
Yeah, I agree. 1:21 remaining. Wolfe County looking to push it back out to 4 or 6. They're 5, excuse me. Their largest lead of the game was at 6 at 13-7.
Yeah, like I said, both these teams are going full force. It's hard to keep up with them.
Oh, and Delaney, nice steal. Over to Addington, back to Delaney, and we're going to have a foul. I think this is going to be on Mans. We'll see. 2 shots coming up for Delaney as it'll be the 3rd team foul on Wolfe County. Yes, and Mans has his 1st of the game. Delaney on the season, 66 of 85, and a 77.6% shooter. He may have made one earlier. I don't know. I can't remember, Mark. I know at the ARH free throw.
He did. He made one at the and one back in the first quarter.
That's right. And he gets another one there. Letcher Central 4 as a team. Mullins checking back in for the Wolves. Mans will come out. Delaney looking to tie. He's got 10 points on the game. Rolls home. And now we have a timeout, Letcher Central. Let's take it 30 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Timeout for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
With 1:04 left here in the half, it's all knotted up again. 34-34, Anthony.
Mark, it seems like every time we go to a timeout, that's what you've been saying all time. What a great game we've had here so far. Very high-scoring affair, kind of almost like a college game to an extent. As back in is Robinson after having 2 fouls. Picked that up with 1:57 in the first quarter. Evan Cummings, the only player in foul trouble for the Cougars. He has 2. Boggs and Delaney have 1 apiece. I think Wolfe County, unless they can get the shot they want, will be content to hold for the final shot of the court half here, Mark.
Yeah, and the way they run their offense, they've always got a safety valve to kick it back out to if you get in trouble.
Holland has a big quarter of half. He has 11 in the game so far. 15 to go.
He started to launch it, and Coach hollered at him and said, "No, 1."
And now they'll go with the floor general, Creech, to hold until halftime here. 5 seconds now. Creech goes right. Nice pass. Robinson up and almost in. Jaden Wright pulls down the rebound. That's his 3rd of the game. And at halftime, we're knotted up at 34. Letcher County Central and Wolfe County. We'll be back in 3 minutes on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Congratulations. You're officially an agent. Sweet. I get one of those cool agent names, right? Like Viper or Shadow? Well, Wayne, we're thinking you go by Wayne? Oh, yeah, Wayne's fine too.
With Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, there's an agent in every county who's involved in the community, which means you'll know your agent by name. In this case, Wayne.
I got it. What about 006?
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advance pay. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
I believe in Kentucky. I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us, on the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage Unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for device.
With just under 5 minutes to go in the half, score tied 34-34. It's been a great game, and let me go over the points really quick. For Wolfe County, Brady Robinson had 2 points. Jaden Mullins had 10 points. And Jaden Holland and Cam Oliver both had 11 points for the 34 points for the Wolves. On the Letcher County side, Logan Kahn had 2 points. Jason McCool had 2. Jaden Wright had 2. Gunnar Holbrook hit that big 3 in the first quarter, so he ended up with 3 points for the half. 11 points for Terry Delaney, and the top scorer tonight so far is Mason Boggs with 14. This has been a really, really clean game, Anthony. Neither team was in the bonus. There was only 7 free throws shot the entire.
Hey, that was my friend Logan's soccer coach. Why'd you wave at her?
Because she's also... There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Point lead briefly there. That's been their only lead. Wolfe County's was 7. They led 13-7. And it's really like every time Letcher gets the momentum, Wolfe hits a bunch of shots, and then you think Wolfe's going to get the lead a little bit more, and then Letcher comes back and hits a fury of shots, and both teams, as you said, shoot with the high percentage. And I just like that's interesting with the rebounds unofficially, because it's even rare that you see all free throws made and just such high percentage by both teams.
Right, and and the first quarter for both teams, one scored 21, the other scored 22.
Yeah.
So it was, but the second quarter, it was just the opposite. It slowed down a little bit. They run their half-court sets, still ran a clean game. 13-12 there, so that left us knotted up at the half.
You're right. Mullins hit that shot at the end of the first quarter to give Wolfe County that 22-21 lead. Just remembered that. And Mark, going into the second half, as you mentioned, and it slowed down big time here, even though the shots were still falling. What are you expecting now for if you're Wolfe County and also if you're Letcher County? What do both teams need to do to kind of break away this chess match so far?
Well, truthfully, I don't find a whole lot of fault with either team. Work on turnovers a little bit, but other than that, just keep doing what they're doing. Man, both teams are playing very well.
And also want to say this too, Mountain Schools, we doing well. Of course, All-A State action for girls left in the tournament. Pineville did win that first game. They made it to the Elite Eight. Good to see them with their win. But Hazard beaten undefeated Clinton County last night. Clinton County 21-0, now 21-1. and it took overtime, 67-65, and now Hazard has to play Danville Christian Academy tonight, and so we hope all of our mountain teams, no matter where they're at, do well, and Hazard with a chance to possibly go to the finals of the All-A-State. If that happens, Mark, it'll be the first time since 2008 that Coach Holland has gone to the state finals. He made it there in 2008. I think they lost to, I think it was University Heights in the finals. So, of course, the Lady Yellow Jackets of Whitesburg had a good run at the All-A-State. Whitesburg Yellow Jackets there in 2002 made it to the Final Four of the All-A-State. And, of course, we've had several teams from the mountains win those state championships. Think of Dilts Combs, Hazard, think of the Lady Cumberland Redskins back in the early 90s. Just so many. And then, of course, Whitesburg runner-up in 04, Hazard 97, girls winning it. So the mountains. And then you look at the 15th region. Betsy Lane, Cordia won one there in the 14th. So the All-A-State, it's just so hard to believe it's the end of January, Mark, because before you know it, we're going to look up and we'll be talking about the region and district.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going by kind of quickly. Snow slowed us down a little bit there with a few cancellations, but you got to keep going on. And these two teams, it's going to come down to a game of spurts, and who has the spurt, the biggest spurt, or the last one is going to win this game. Right now, like everybody's got the ball last.
And one final thing I'm going to say on All-A, Coach Kinser and company, they won some All-A regional tournaments there. I saw one of their trophies a few years ago back at the old Neon School. That's just the thing, Mark, with this game, to break it down as Wolfe County has it. It's back and forth, as you said, but nobody's really been able to get that momentum bust. We'll see what happens here. And there's those threes that Wolfe County was making back in the first. That one off Mason Boggs, the rebound off the double quick three-pointer. Boggs. And the rebound down to Holland, and we have a foul. We'll get that on Holbrook, his first, team first.
A lot of these players, when they make contact, they throw their hands up like they didn't do anything, and it actually draws attention to them, where if they went on, it might not be caught.
No points scored. Under 30 has played here in the opening quarter of the half. Robinson had 2 fouls there, picked it up with 1:57 in the first quarter. That'll be something to watch here in the second half. Oliver chases the rebound down. Nice jumper. Got his own offensive board again. Goes down. He's all right, though. Mullins tried. Boggs and Robinson still loose down the court. And that'll go to Letcher Central. Yep. Because Wolfe had the possession in the beginning. So fourth turnover for Wolfe County. Just good, solid hustle play and physical effort there, and that's what you can expect between these two teams.
Yeah, they both fought off step ball so long I got tired watching.
Good crowd here on hand tonight. Cheerleaders representing. Dance team was here the other night for the girls team. Or girls game, excuse me. Boggs, right elbow jumper. Mullins, another rebound, his 4th of the game. We're going to have a bump foul. I think this is going to be on Mason Boggs on the floor. Yeah, that's his second. So, Mark, we talked about the high shooting in the first half. No bucket, and we've almost played a minute and a half in this game, or quarter.
Yeah, both teams have come out flat so far.
Holland continuing, 4th 3 of the game. Give him 16 in the game. 37-34.
Holland said, let me show you how to do it.
Creech tried to sell a little bit of a foul there. It's his first, team first. So Wolfe County back up 3. Letcher Central had the chance to get the lead there briefly. They got to start capitalizing. You hope they don't get on a cold slump here shooting-wise, Mark.
Right, you know, that's one of the things that we talked about at the very beginning, is not to come out flat at the beginning of the quarter.
Holbrook double quick three-pointer, but right the rebound, misses the bunny, gets his own rebound again, misses it again. And Robinson comes down with it for the Wolves. His first rebound of the game and a turnover, Wolfe County.
Great hustle on both sides of the ball.
Delaney patient. Addington looking. Holbrook, baseline floater. Delaney, give him 13 in the game and 7 rebounds to go with that. Back down to 1, 5:30 remaining third quarter.
That's a great follow-up, but Delaney, he just followed the ball to the goal and tapped it back in.
Creech. Oh, nobody home. Wow, Wolfe County 3 turnovers in the first half total, Mark. Already 3 turnovers, and we played 2 minutes and 45 seconds in this quarter.
Yeah, as a coach, the turnovers bother you, but they're hustle turnovers, so you can understand it to a point.
Addington, double quick tray, and this is his first points of the game, and the largest lead for the Cougars today at 2:39-37, under 5 to go.
Yeah, this is the only second time they've had the lead.
Back to the zone defense goes the Cougars. Ball moving around on the perimeter. Mullins trap. Creech. Nice pass, tough shot. Oliver. Hustle effort there by Mullins, but Gunnar Holbrook pulls his second board down. Another miscommunication almost there by Delaney and Boggs, but no turnover there like we saw in the second quarter.
Nice
Can
save
he
by
make
Wright.
another double quick 3? Oh, Mullins the rebound. He's got 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Oliver got a hand on that one.
Up and in goes Holland. He's got 18 in the game. He leads all scorers. He's been a spark plug. 4:08, 39 all.
Yeah, he's got all 5 points this quarter.
Off to Delaney. Kick out, long tray, Holbrook. Creech's second rebound of the game. Creech, coast to coast, and 1. That's his first points of the game. And they're going to get this on Holbrook, his second, team third. And Mark, Caleb Creech averaging 17 and a half games, 17 and a half points a game, 3.6 rebounds, doesn't score until 3:47 in the third. That's quite impressive.
Yeah, like I said, they've had tough D on him, but he's not forced the issue yet. And as it gets later in the game, I expect him to do so.
Creech with 3. And what I meant to say to add to that was, with him averaging that many points a game, for it to still be knotted and as close, well, for even Wolfe County to have the lead, that's a big, I think, bright spot you can look for the future with Coach Creech with this young team.
Yeah, he makes the 5th Wolfe that has been in scoring.
Boggs, his first points of the second half. What confidence the freshman has. I can't wait to see what he's going to do in his junior and senior years for the Cougars. And Addington with the long rebound and draw out of bounds. Or nope, we're going to have a foul there.
Yeah, they got Mullins.
Going to be his third, so huge thing to note there with 3:16 in the third. Now Mark, Letcher Central, another opportunity to regain the lead.
Yeah, they just have to be patient and run their set and get an open shot.
Dylan Gay will check into the next dead ball for the Wolves. Nice bounce pass to Delaney. Kick ball, and Letcher Central inbounds it underneath. And Mullins will come out.
Yeah, when they ran that half-court offense there, when Delaney made his cut, he was wide open with the ball, so that's what they're looking for.
Gay averaging 3.7 points per game. Boggs, that's going to be off Wolfe County. We'll see. Yep. Good hustle effort there. Holland tried to grab it down, but him and Harrison Addington went at it there.
Yeah, that's a nice play. They just run a double screen high for Boggs and gave him an open shot, but it didn't go.
Under 3. We're going to have a foul. This is going to be on Oliver, his first, just the third team foul on Wolfe County. And Colton Delaney will come in for Jaden Wright. And Mark, you mentioned it back, I think it was either during a timeout or maybe on here. We know it was during a timeout that nobody's got near the bonus yet. This is the first time we've kind of been close for both teams being in the bonus.
Yeah, they've trying to pick it up a little bit more where they've struggled on offense, trying to pick up their defense, and that happens.
Delaney missed the bunny. Robinson, a strong rebound. Wolfe County. Patient with the ball, Oliver. Gavin Brown back into the game. He's been in there for a little bit, providing defense, and nearly comes up with the steal. Him and Robinson, long 3. Creech. Boggs. his second board of the game unofficially. 2:18 remaining third quarter. 42-41. Wolfe County. Delaney to give the Cougars edge. Stripped. 9th turnover for the Cougars in this game unofficially. Double quick three here. Oliver, yes, he's got 14. Timeout. Wolfe County will be back in 30 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Congratulations, you're officially an agent. Sweet. I get one of those cool agent names, right? Like Viper or Shadow? Well, Wayne, we're thinking you go by Wayne? Oh, yeah, Wayne's fine too.
With Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, there's an agent in every county who's involved in the community, which means you'll know your agent by name. In this case, Wayne.
I got it. What about 006?
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
(45-41). Wolfe County has stretched it out to a 4-point lead with 2:02 left in the third quarter after hitting that big three-pointer.
And you know, Mark, I want to compliment the crowd here at Letcher County Central, being a pretty good crowd here, considering the fact that the B-team tournament is going down at Letcher Middle School right now over there. So we wish all those teams well. And Boggs, give him 18 in the game, knocks it down and cuts it back to 2. Those county tournaments are so entertaining. I love watching them, Mark. I've been to several over the last few years.
Yeah, they really are, and they get a lot of support from the community, so it doesn't matter where they're playing or who they're playing, it's always a big crowd.
Delaney, coast to coast, ties the game. 15 for him out of the Wolfe County timeout. 7 turnovers for the Wolves, 9 for the Cougars. And overall, Mark, in this series history, Letcher Central leads it overall 7-3. So this is only the 11th matchup between the two teams, with it being an out district. Robinson nearly got it to fall. They get this on Addington, his first, team 4th.
Push Robinson on the line shooting too.
Gets it. Robinson now with 3 in the game as Jason McCool comes in for Addington.
And hope not to jinx anyone, but both teams are still at 100% from the free throw line. Very, very impressed.
And Robinson with 4. That was his first point since the opening quarter. Of course, he was plagued with 2 free fouls there early on. McCool, under a minute to go. Oh, nice take, Boggs. Fight for the rebound, still fighting. Delaney comes up with it to tie it, and he does. Delaney was 17 and 7. 47-47, all knotted up. You know, Robinson, he was now a 71.9% free throw shooter, Mark, and made 2 big ones there. And we're going to have a bump foul on the floor. Be, I think, on McCool, but it's going to send for the first time tonight. It'll be the bonus situation, I believe. Did they get that on?
They get on Jason McCool.
Okay, McCool. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you know, Robinson, to be a big guy, he's got all his points on the line. He's 4 for 4 from the line.
Dylan Gay at the free throw line. He's 4 of 10 on the season. And that's the first free throw we've seen missed by either team tonight. That was McCool's first. 28.2 seconds remaining. We're all knotted up at 47 here in the third quarter. We were knotted up at 34 at halftime. Gay give him his first point of the game. 6 of 7 now. Wolfe as a team from the line. 48-47, 23 seconds to go. Wolves by 1. Nice screen by Colton, but Terry fell on the court. Boggs will set it up, and he nearly gets it stolen by Creech. So 11.5 seconds to go. Letcher Central will inbounds it. Mark, what are you drawing up here? You doing a quick catch and shoot, or going to hold it for the final shot?
I think they're going to try to get a double screen here and get somebody open for a 3.
Colton Delaney, and there it is, double quick 3-pointer. Matches the largest lead, 5 seconds. Here's Creech. He's got 3 seconds from the line. Got it! Creech had 5 points in that quarter, and we're tied at 50 after 3. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
At Appalachian Wireless, keeping you connected is our primary focus. That's why we have the region's best service, and right now, we're offering you an iPhone 14 128 gig for a penny. Or how about an iPad 10th Gen 64 gig on us? Get the details on these massive savings by paying a visit to AppalachianWireless.com or any of our retail locations. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advance pay. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Wow, what a game. 50-50 going into the fourth quarter, so it's been a push through 3.
It was 22-21 Wolfe County after 1, 34-34 at halftime. Both teams scoring 16 points apiece. Wolfe County will have the ball. Nobody really in foul trouble if you really look at it. Mullins, he has 3, 2 for Robinson, and then for Letcher Central, Evan Cummings and Gunnar Holbrook and Mason Boggs all with 2. Pretty much everyone else has 1 free foul apiece, Mark.
Yeah, like I said, this has been, for the most part, a very clean game. It's been very physical, but very clean.
Seeing 12 free throw shot total. Letcher Central didn't shoot any in that quarter, and Wolfe County did nearly almost what they did in the start of the third quarter. Letcher Central 5 of 5 as a team from the line. They have 9 turnovers to Wolfe County 7, and Delaney grabs his 9th rebound unofficially. He's 1 more away from a double-double. Oh, nice pass to his brother Colton. Nice. Colton Delaney had that big 3 in the third quarter. Big jumper there. Cougars matches their largest lead at 2, Mark.
Yeah, you know, one of the first games we did after the game, I talked to their grandmother that said her dream was to watch both of them play, so I hope she's enjoying it.
Holland, he hasn't been able to find a 3 since the first half, or second quarter, he did hit one there in the third. Boggles out of bounds. It'll stay with Wolfe County. He's had a big game, 18 today. Largest lead for Wolfe County was at 13-7. Oh, nice look to Mullins. He'll be fouled by McCool, his second, team first. And back in the third quarter, that was the first time, Mark, we had seen the bonus be inserted into this game.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's been just a very physical, clean game.
Mullins can't get it to fall.
Been a joy to watch.
One more for Mullins. And that's his 9th point, his first point since the first quarter. 7 of 9, Wolfe County as a team from the line. Cougars up 1, 7 minutes to go. Oh, nice take by McCool. Oh, nice dish. We're going to have a foul as he got it off to Delaney. That wasn't a bad pass at all. But I think if you're McCool there, he could have just laid it up and in, but good unselfishness. But next time, I think he could take that a little bit because he got his man beat.
Yeah, Robinson's having a hard time keeping up with his quickness.
And the rebound, Creech. And I didn't catch who that last foul was on for Wolfe County, Mark. But Brown picks up the foul for Letcher Central. That's his second.
Yeah, they got Ramsey for that.
Timeout resets. 3 for the Cougars, 4 for Wolfe County.
That last foul for Wolfe County was Robson, is his 3rd.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. He's still in there, so. Oh, and a turnover. 8th turnover for Wolfe County. And now they're going to bring in Ricky Manns back. Robinson has to come out. I've been hanging around you for so long, Robinson, every time I hear that name now. I used to think David Robinson for the longest time, but now I think of Principal Robinson up at Neon.
Which is David Robinson, by the way, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Just a lot shorter.
6:18 remaining. Brown, tough shot. Gets it to go. That's his first points of the game. And I wasn't being critical of McCool there. I'm just saying where he's a senior, he's got the confidence to take that basket. And I think as the season goes on, he will for sure. And Brown took it to the basket and this is the largest lead for Letcher Central at 54-51. Until the double quick three-pointer gets hit by Creech. Creech went scoreless in the first half. He has 8 in this half alone. He averages 17.5 a game. Thank you for joining us on Facebook Live and YouTube today. Oh, Delaney nearly had it knocked out of or turnover there. And we're going to have Robinson check right back in, and Mans will go to the bench.
Yeah, coach just want to talk to him and tell him what he missed down here on the other end. He had a cutter wide open, and he didn't hit him. Good teaching moment.
Delaney goes out of bounds. Physical effort there, and Wolfe County will have it. Just couldn't get the shot up on the block, and we're going to have 2 substitutions. Gunnar Holbrook will come back in, as well as, Harrison Addington, Colton Delaney, and McCool out. Letcher going back to his own.
Yeah, they long and lanky there. They're going to back it up and extend the front of that zone and try to keep them from having those open looks at the threes, but they got a collapse on the big man. He's starting to work pretty hard in there.
Letcher Central has had the largest lead of this quarter at 3. Well, Wolfe County had a 3-point lead as well, too, so both teams with 3 as the lead in this quarter. Robinson with Delaney, good matchup, good D. Robinson, tough shot. Give him 6 in the game. Back out to a 2-point game for Wolfe County. 5 straight points for them. Addington for a double quick 3. Delaney, offensive board and in. 19 for Delaney and 10 rebounds, a double-double. We have a timeout, Letcher Central, a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Hey, that was my friend Logan's soccer coach. Why'd you wave at her?
Because she's also our Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agent. She's the one that helped us get our house fixed after that big storm last year.
Well, that explains the name of their team.
Which is?
The Storm.
Good one.
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
And with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in this ball game, yet again another tie, 56-56, as the Wolfe County Wolves get to bring the ball down the court and see if they can break it.
Mark, I'm enjoying this game. We might, if it keeps going the way it goes, it might be to who has the ball last that wins this game.
Yeah, it's looking more and more that way.
Creech gets slightly by Brown. Oliver briefly thought about the 3, but Boggs and Brown all over them. In the corner, Molans, double quick 3, can't get it to go. Unofficially 11 rebounds for Delaney, and we're going to have a foul. And if this is on Robinson, nope.
It's on Oliver.
It's his second. Team third. I was going to say if that was on Robinson, that would have been his 4th, but good eyes there, Mark.
Yeah, he was trying to tie it up for a jump, but he just got arm rather than ball.
Good perimeter ball movement here by the Cougars. Boggs with 18 in the game. Delaney with 19 for the Cougars. Here comes Addington. Oh, nice take baseline. Gets his own miss. Puts it up. Addington, that comes big. He's got 5 points and 2 rebounds on the night, and the Cougars back up 2.
Yeah,
that's the great. Oh, go ahead, Mark.
With Robinson matching up on Addison out there, he's just got a little bit more speed than Robinson's used to.
And that goes back to your point earlier about the great hustle effort there by the Cougars to keep that ball alive. Oh, nice strip. Oh, and a foul on Delaney. That's going to be the 3rd team foul on the Cougars. Just his 2nd foul. So going to the free throw line for the RH free throw will be Jaden Holland. Tonight, 7 of 9 unofficially. Wolfe County from the line, 26 of 36 Holland on the season. And that gives him his 19th point. 58-57. 3.5 to go in the ball game. Holland looking the tight to get his 20th point of the game. And it's just off. Delaney another rebound. 8 of 11 Wolfe County as a team from the line, and we have a foul, or nope, out of bounds, yep. And they're to get this on Robinson, and that's his 4th. That's huge, and just the 3rd team foul on Wolfe County.
Yeah, that would make a big difference in the way the Cougars would approach it if he was to foul out.
And Gay comes back in for the Wolves. Big question will be is how long do you sit Robinson if you're Coach Creech? Brown had a wide open look, passed on it. Oh, nice no look to Holbrook. Yeah, that's quarterback to receiver right there. Quarterback to safety there, Mark, if you go football-wise. Oh, nice give and go. Holbrook, it got partially blocked. Creech comes out with it. A near steal Boggs. 3-on-1 for the Wolves. Oliver will set it up.
That's the first time I've seen the Cougars maybe a little out of control. They need to slow it down and run their offensive set.
Oh, nice look to Molans. Molans, tough shot, draws the foul. And this will be the 4th team foul on the Cougars. It's going to be on Holbrook, his 3rd. Molans will have 2. He's 1 of 2 tonight. Knots the game up. That's his 10th point unofficially. And coming in will be Logan Kahn, Holbrook and Brown out. Addington back in to the game also for the Cougars.
And Jaden Wright came in right then.
Mullins on the RH free throw. We have a 60-second timeout on the floor. Back in 60 on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
59-58, the Cougars trail by 1 as they entered the ball in with 2:43 left to go in this game.
What a wild one we've had here in Letcher County today. Letcher Central, we're talking about during the break, has not shot a free throw yet this half. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball on the Wolves. They're going to get this on Ricky Manns, his 2nd, team 4th. So, 1 foul on each on one more on either team. It'll be the bonus the rest of the way.
Yeah, I look for them to try to work the ball in to ride if they can.
Boggs, the double quick 3, can't get it, gets his own rebound, puts it up, tough shot. And Wolfe County will bring it down. I think you're right there, Mark. Going back to your point before the timeout, they needed to slow it down there a little bit. Of course, Boggs had a good look and a good take there from the three. Let's see what the Cougars can draw up here defensively. Wolfe County, I think, is going to take some time off the clock with Robinson with 4 fouls still on the bench.
Well, absolutely. They'll run the entire clock off if the Cougars will allow it.
For Creech to be under his season average at only 8 points and Wolfe County to be up by 1 on the road, huge. Of course, other players like Holland have stepped up in Molan's. Cougars are going to have to maybe start thinking about fouling. 1:40 to go if they can't get the turnover. And that's going to be a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
(59-58). The Cougars trail the Wolves by 1 point with 1:39 left to go in this ball game.
And Robinson back into the ball game playing with 4 fouls. He got about a 2-minute breather. Cougars got to find a way to turn the ball over because Wolfe County's already shown they can play keep away pretty well. And that's going to be the foul on Gavin Brown. That'll be his second. So this will go to the free throw line. Will be Creech. Creech, 33 of 54 on the coming. Well, they had a game last night. Didn't get a chance to update the stats, but before that game last night, he was 33 of 54. Has he taken an ARH free throw tonight, Mark?
He got an and one in the third quarter.
And he just knocked that one down back up to a 2-point lead for Wolfe County. He's got 9 in the game. Wolfe County, now that was their 12th and now 13th free throw that they have shot in this half. They're overall 12 of 15 from the game. Creech with 10 points, 61-58, 1:20 to go. Looking around. Brown down to right. We're going to have a foul, and Robinson has just fouled out of the game. 1:11 remaining, and now this sends the freshman Jaden Wright to the free throw line, Mark, for 2 big free throws.
I think that's what the Cougars were wanting to do, set up and run half court and put the pressure on Robinson to play defense, which cost him his 5th foul.
And Jaden Wright, get this, 4 of 5 from the free throw line this season, an 80% free throw shooter. 1:11 remaining as we have a discussion for the officials. And they're waiting for Gay to come back in as Robinson fouled out there, and also McCool check in at the next after the free throw shot.
Yeah, you have a minute to put a substitute in, and that's an old trick by the coaches to take all that minute to ice the free throw shooter rather than use a timeout.
Jaden Wright, ARH free throw good. 3 points for him. That's his first point since the first quarter when Mason Boggs did a give and go to him. Wright to cut it to 1, and he does. And we're going to have McCool come in for Wright. Timeout set up for you. Both teams have 2 apiece. 61-60, 1:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Wolves leading by 1. Creech. Oh, Brown, a near steal. Creech and Brown going right at it. Hand checking all over both of them. Creech nearly lost it there, and he does. Turnover, Delaney with the steal, and we're going to have a foul. And this is going to be on Oliver. That's his 3rd, team 6th, which brings the Cougar Nation to their feet. Delaney with 19, and Mark, I think he's 3 of 3 or 4 of 4 from the line tonight? Correct me on that.
3 of 3 is what I have.
Delaney can tie it on this free throw with 58.6 remaining. And he's got 20 in the game, leading all scorers now. There was no JV game earlier today, by the way. Just wanted to say that. Delaney with 21. 9 of 9 Cougars as a team from the line. They're up 1.
2 big free throws right there. I mean, that's a lot of pressure to walk up that line with 58 seconds to go.
Here comes Creech with Brown on him. 50 seconds. Creech from the elbow. Got it. 12 for Creech. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here as Wolfe County leads at 63-62 with 47.9 remaining. Mark, Creech did not have any points, as this will be a full timeout. Creech didn't have any points in that first half. He's had 12 in this half.
Yeah, I mean, he just kind of took over as floor general, and a lot of the times he's just been penetrating and making his own plays there. He hit 1-3, and the rest of the time he's been able to penetrate or get fouled.
Breaking it down, Mark, Robinson's fouled out for Wolfe County. He had 6 points, 2 rebounds unofficially. If you're Letcher Central, what are you trying to do here with 47.9? Are you going to try to kill the clock, or are you going to try to get a quick score?
Well, you want to get a good look. You're not going to pass up a good look, but if they be patient enough with Robinson out, Jaden Wright should be able to post up and take the ball to the hoop.
And he has had a big night tonight. Hit 2 big free throws, as well as Terry Delaney. Let's do the free throw reset really quick. 12 of 15, Wolfe County. 9 of 9, Letcher County Central. Letcher County Central will have 2 timeouts, and Wolfe County has 1 left. And 16 fouls on Wolfe County, 5 on Letcher Central. So both teams in the bonus the rest of the way. It's been that way for a little bit. 47.9 to go, and Boggs will get it into the Laney. Jim got quiet all of a sudden, Mark Young.
Yeah, they have Jaden Wright back in, and he's high post setting the screen for Delaney, and he'll roll to the goal, I'm sure.
Here's Addington, gets bumped. Nice pass, Wright, got it! Jaden Wright, the freshman, with 6 points. And we have a timeout. Letcher County Central with 28.3 seconds. We'll keep it right here, 64-63. Cougars on top, and Mark, they go right back to what you were saying they were going to do. Look for the give and go, find Jaden Wright open, and he nailed it.
Yeah, Coach Noble will probably substitute again and put a smaller, quicker person in to try to play defense on the defensive side. And if they get the ball, they'll try to get right back in the ball game and do the same thing again.
Now, if you're Coach Creech and company, Wolfe County, what are you trying to do here? You've had Holland, who's had a big game. Molands has had a big game. Creech has come alive in this quarter. Also, Oliver has 14 in this game, hasn't scored in this quarter. What type of play do you think he's going to draw? Do you think he's going to hold the ball like he's been doing, wait for the final shot, or does he try to score quick?
I think they'll spread out a little bit and try to spread the defense as wide as the Cougars will go and just let Creech take the ball to the hole and make something happen. If they collapse on him, he's going to kick it out for an open 3. If not, he's going to put it in the hole.
Turnover reset. 9 teams, 9 turnovers apiece for each team. Letcher Central had 8 at halftime. They protected the ball very well. 6 turnovers in this half for Wolfe County. Of course, all these unofficially. Both teams with 1 timeout apiece, and both teams in the bonus. 28.3 seconds to go. Cougars with a 1-point lead. Their largest lead has been 3. Wolfe County's has been 6. Full court press here for the Cougars. Creech will set it up. Him and Brown have been going at it deep in this 4th quarter. Here comes Creech. Nice take to the basket. Off balance. Can't get it to go. Addington the rebound. That's his 3rd of the game, and we're going to have a foul on the Wolves, and that brings Cougar Nation to their feet. And that's going to be on Holland, his 2nd, team 7th. So 15.2 seconds. Addington with the biggest free throws of the game, Mark Young, for the Cougars.
Yeah, he made a smart play there. Rather than trying to pass it and fumble the ball, he just started taking it on the court, and they had to stop him, so they had to foul him because the clock was running out.
Letcher Central 9 of 9 as a team from the line tonight. Addington is 10 of 18 on the season and make that 10 of 19. ARH free throw. Addington has 1 more. He's got 5 in the game. Big free throw here for Addington. Got that one to go. He's got 6 in the game. 15.2 seconds to go. Cougars up 65-63. Holland's going to take it. Holland gets the pass off. Nolan's thought about it. Here's Oliver, 7 seconds. Oliver draws the foul on Delaney, and one. Oliver with 16. That's Delaney's third. Team 6. Just a tough break. That was off balance, Mark, and it hit the back iron and fell in.
Yeah, I mean, that was impressive. The Cougars denied the ball to Creech, who I thought they would try to get it to. And Holland takes it to the hole. Of course, now the Cougars going to call timeout to let him think about it.
And we'll keep it right here. So it's 65-65. If Oliver hits this free throw, they'll be up 1. Of course, on top of that, Mark, Addington got 1 of 2 at the other end. That was just a tough shot. Defense wasn't set, but Oliver wasn't really set on the shot, and he got that to go in. So if Oliver makes this, what are you doing? You got 6.2 if you're the Cougars. Well, who are you looking to get it to try to score to get the win if Oliver makes it?
Well, either Boggs or Delaney. Delaney, hopefully, but you want to shoot it as early as possible to give them a chance to get an offensive board, though.
And if he misses the free throw, whoever gets it, take it, or do you try to look for a pass for the Cougars? Because now you don't have a timeout to set anything up.
Yeah, you just go down and try to make a screen or come off that screen and take the last second shot to try to win the ball game.
Letcher Central. If Oliver makes this, he's got 16 in the game. We'll have to go quick with 6.2 seconds. We're all knotted up at 65. It's felt like a college game score-wise this whole game. Of course, here we go. Wolfe County 12 of 15 as a team from the line. Can Oliver get it on the free throw? The ARH free throw, he does. He's got 17, and now Coach Creech wants a timeout. We'll keep it right here to set it up. So no teams with any timeouts remaining, 6.2 seconds to go, and that was a smart timeout to use that by Coach Creech, because now you can set things up, because, Mark, if the Cougars can't get the ball in and they were to try to call timeout, that's a technical foul. But if you're the Cougars, if you're Coach Noble, what are you drawing up to make sure they get the ball in to set up a good shot?
Well, you got to try to get it in. First of all, that's going to be the hardest thing, because the Wolves are going to extend the defense, and they're going to pick them up the whole length of the court, because even if they get the ball in, they only got 6 seconds to get it down the floor and get a shot off. As an offensive player for the Cougars, you want to set some kind of screen to get the ball in and get into your guard's hand, go down and try to make something happen right here at the end.
What a great game we have seen here today on the campus of Letcher County Central. If the Cougars can get this win, they'll go 9-8 on the season. If Wolfe County gets it, they'll move to 9-10. So the Cougars will inbounds it on the far side there to the left, right in front of just to the side of the Wolfe County bench. Gunnar Holbrook will be the one inbounds. And so you've got Holbrook, Delaney, Boggs, Brown out there on the court. They're going to go to Brown. 5 seconds. Brown in the corner. Here's Boggs for the win. Got it! Boggs with the three-pointer, the double-quick three-pointer. Mason Boggs, the hero of the game. Gavin Brown, what a play, Mark Young. Holy smoke. And that has brought Cougar Nation such confidence. Gavin Brown breaks the press from the pass from Holbrook. You couldn't have drawn up a better play, Mark.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is what you dream of your whole life as a ball player, and he did that as a freshman. He's got a lot more of those to come.
I'll tell you what, we're going to try to get some players. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Bluegrass Sports Station.
Who you want? I'll go get
Bring Mason.
Congratulations. You're officially an agent. Sweet. I get one of those cool agent names, right? Like Viper or Shadow? Well, Wayne, we're thinking you go by Wayne? Oh, yeah, Wayne's fine too.
With Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, there's an agent in every county who's involved in the community, which means you'll know your agent by name. In this case, Wayne.
I got it. What about 006?
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
At Appalachian Wireless, Keeping you connected is our primary focus. That's why we have the region's best service, and right now, we're offering you an iPhone 14 128 gig for a penny. Or how about an iPad 10th Gen 64 gig on us? Get the details on these massive savings by paying a visit to AppalachianWireless.com or any of our retail locations. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
(68-66), the Cougars get a monster win against Wolfe County in what was a crazy affair here tonight. The freshmen, though, knocking the big three-pointer down for the buzzer. Walk us through that 6.2 seconds and how you got so open, Mason.
I mean, they drew up a play, they had trust in me, and I just had to execute it.
Were you surprised you were as wide open as you were?
Yes.
Talk about Brown to break the press. He gets the pass from Holbrook and breaks through it to find you wide open. Talk about your confidence in having Gavin get the ball that quick to you.
He's our best ball handler, I think, and he can be any press by himself. So he just threw me a great pass, and I just shot it.
Of course, being the freshman, also one of your big freshman counterparts stepped up tonight as well, too, Jaden Wright.
Yes, sir.
A big 6 points here. I noticed early in the first quarter, or 4 points, you all had that kind of give and go. You kind of developed that chemistry from being in middle school. Talk about his performance and stepping up tonight.
He stepped up big. We had problems with our team, and he stepped up and he played great.
Going forward, confidence-wise, how much is this going to help your team?
A lot. New season from here.
Mason, congratulations. I know you'll think about this one for a lifetime. Proud of you, man, and way to go on the big three.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's Mason Boggs, and we'll get Jaden Wright next over here. Had a big game here tonight. I want to make sure that 6 points and 5 rebounds. That's huge for a freshman. Jaden Wright, first and foremost, man, you hit 2 clutch free throws in this game. And you had a big night tonight. Talk about your impact in helping the Cougars get this win.
I just try to do everything coach needs me to do. Get rebounds, get the offensive rebounds, go back up with them. Anything I can do to help the team.
And one of the things I wanted to say, too, is earlier you had missed a shot right under the basket, but you didn't give up. You still fought for the ball, got the rebound, kicked it back out. How, being kind of thrown to the wolves, sort of say, and having this experience, how's this helping you mature and grow as you continue to play your freshman year?
I mean, my teammates help me every game, They encourage me, and my coaches. So I just don't get down on myself.
Walk me through the last play here. Holbrook inbounds it to Brown. Were you expecting your teammate Boggs to be that wide open?
Me and Terry was setting screens for him, trying to get him open so he could hit that final shot. And he got it.
To your screens. That's going to be something to remember forever. Talk about what this win will do for you all going forward.
Hopefully we can go on the streak, at the end of the season and be ready for a tournament.
Jaden, congratulations, man, and I know you all remember this one for a long time to come.
Thank you.
All right. That's Jaden Wright. We'll talk with Terry Delaney here, who really got the spark plug, 21 points and 12 rebounds. Terry, congratulations. Unofficially, I had you with a double-double tonight, 21 and 12. you didn't give up on the play either. You stayed with it. And also on top of that, let's talk about this. You and your brother were working it well tonight too, Colton Delaney. And I know Mark had said that it was a dream for your grandmother to have both of you all playing. He stepped up big tonight. Talk about this team performance.
I think it was great. This is one of our best team performances I think we've had all year. Our freshmen stepped up, Jaden Wright, Colton Delaney, Mason Boggs, hit that big game-winning three. We just had everybody off the bench step up, and everybody played good.
Wolfe kind of got up by 6, then you all got up by 3. It kept going back and forth, back and forth. I told Mark this kind of score-wise felt like a college game. Did you ever feel like either team was going to pull away, or were you kind of expecting this finish?
Oh, I expected this finish. When we played at Wolfe County, we came in, lackadaisical. They came in and put their foot on our neck, and we knew when they came here they wanted to do the same thing, and we expected we had to come out here and fight.
Going forward now, talk about Mason hitting this shot. I mean, what was going through your mind once he hit that?
I seen it go up, and I was trying to get position just in case he missed it. As soon as he hit it, I didn't really know how to react. I was just standing there just happy, smiling.
Walk me through this really quick. Normally, Coach Noble you'll bring the ball up the court. Talk about how much confidence your team had in Speedy bringing the ball up the court to set this play up.
Oh, we have every bit of the confidence in the world, no matter if he didn't play last year or whatever, we trust him 100% because, everybody makes mistakes in the game, and it's just part of the game. And, we're just glad it worked out in our way and we got the win.
Going forward, how big of a momentum boost is this for your team?
Oh, this is huge, finally flipping the page, beating a good team in our region. And then we're coming in Tuesday. We got Breathitt and Jenkins Friday, I think. So 2 big games coming up this week.
Big district game, and I think both of those are on the road as well.
Yes, sir.
Terry, congratulations, man.
Yes, sir.
68-66. Enjoy this one.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Can I say something?
Sure, go ahead.
Hey,
anything.
I just want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Nothing would be here without him, and I just want to give all thanks to him and, blessing everybody with a safe trip here and everybody playing well.
Amen, man. Hey, man. Good deal. Good deal there. Coach Tyler Noble. Thought we were going to have church there for a second.
Man, he's sweaty.
Let me tell you, man. Oh, fix your mic there real quick, brother.
Sorry, sir.
I got to say this before we even talk about this. When Mason hit that shot, and I've known Coach Kreese for years and everything, he saw that shot and he was just kind of like, huh, what? And I think we all were just surprised at that. Walk us through this 6.2 seconds in the final play.
So, we talked about all the possibilities and stuff, but something that we took on this last week, man, adversity is great if you respond to it. You got to respond well to it. And adversity reveals character, man. And we had that play drawn up. We've ran it all year. You got Terry coming up. He's going to draw a lot of attention. I let Mason Boggs shoot that every day of the week. He works for it. Let him have the glory, man. And I swear, I can't let you go on no further. Gavin Ramsey and Colton Delaney need to be up here, too. We don't win this game without them. I'm so proud of them, so proud of those guys.
And I was going to mention them, walk it through Speedy, because bringing, not a whole lot of experience in the varsity level, but he takes the inbounds pass and brings it up. Talk about his confidence and your confidence and let him breathe the floor general there at the end.
See, I've coached Speedy since he's been in 7th grade, man. You get so close to these kids, and I love him to death. And I said, here's what I need to happen. Can you do it? He said, every time. Let's go, baby. I trust you. You've been doing it since 7th grade. Let's roll.
Oliver hits that off-balance shot to make it a tie game, and then the free throw. Walk me through what was going through your mind when he made that off-balance shot.
That's a tough bucket, man. You got to give it to the kid. Wolfe County is a great program. I love their coach. He's been fantastic to me. I know I'm new, but he's one that'll talk to me, give me some experience, and try and help me. He's been phenomenal. And their players, and that's what I was just telling Mark, they're good at every single thing that we're not good at on the defensive. I mean, they're a hard team for us to play against because they play so hard and they're guard heavy, 5, 11, 15, 22. I mean, they're just good kids that work hard, and I'm pumped for this win, man, for these kids. We have faced a whole lot of adversity this week, and they have responded so well, and they've been positive throughout it, and I love them to death.
And not only Mason Boggs, I know you mentioned Cole Delaney, big game, but Jaden Wright, too,
yes,
had
sir.
a big game for you tonight.
We're leaning on 3 freshmen early, and I'm fine with it because they want to be here and they want to work, and I love it, man. They're such good kids. And Jaden just rebounded, and those putbacks will come. It's just with experience. We got to get his hips a little stronger, playing him a little lower. That way he's getting up to the rim. If you can dunk a basketball, I want him to dunk it all the time, so that's what I'm trying to get him to do.
Coach, congratulations, 9-8 on the season. Looking forward to seeing you soon. I know you got Breathitt County on the road next week, and then a big game against Jenkins on Friday night.
Yes, sir. Ready for him.
All right, Coach Noble.
Thank you all. Appreciate you all.
We'll take a 60-second break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, and we'll wrap it up in the postgame.
I'm out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
Congratulations. You're officially an agent. Sweet. I get one of those cool agent names, right? Like Viper or Shadow? Well, Wayne, we're thinking you go by Wayne? Oh, yeah, Wayne's fine too.
With Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, there's an agent in every county who's involved in the community, which means you'll know your agent by name. In this case, Wayne.
I got it. What about 006?
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
(68-66), the Cougars get it. Coach Noble said that Gavin Brown and Colton Delaney should be up here, and I agree with him 100%. Told Coach Noble to bring him. And Gavin, man, run me through the 6.2 seconds and you getting the ball up the court with that confidence.
Well, Trev drew up a play for Mason in the corner, and I saw that they was back, and I trust Mason in the corner. I trust him anywhere. I came down the court only looking for him because I knew where he was going to be. Once it was up, I knew it was in. It was a good shot.
Lost to Wolfe County on the road, 84-70, but you and Creech were going at it. You know, Creech didn't have any points in that first half. You were kind of shutting him down defensively. I noticed you two were kind of friendly play there. Talk about just guarding him tonight, how you were able to kind of contain him in that first half.
I mean, he's a good player. You know, he can do anything. He's got a shot. He can drive. He got that midi pull-up. He's really good. But we practice a lot on defense, stopping the drive, stopping the shooting, playing with our hips down. I've just been putting work in, and in the game comes down to that.
Talk about the team effort tonight, because everybody, it seemed like, step up. You with being the upperclassmen, and a lot of lowerclassmen stepped up tonight as well.
Oh, yeah. The energy all week has been up. It's been amazing. All the younger guys, they play like they're upperclassmen. They're calm under pressure. They're excited to be here, and that's really important. Me as an upperclassman, I love that. I love watching the younger guys get to play and play as good as they do, because they're amazing.
2 road games next week, Breathitt County and Jenkins. After this win, with not having so many games, talk about the confidence this is going to build for your team the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, the confidence is much higher. Like I said, the energy is much higher than it has been. We have faced adversity this past week, but we've overcome that, and it's going to propel us forward for the future.
Well, Gavin, Speedy, Brown, good seeing you again, man, and congratulations, and way to bring the ball up the court, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll talk with Colton Delaney over here, get him in. He stepped up big tonight. I had him unofficially with 5 points. Colton, Mark Young said earlier, my broadcast partner, he said that he talked to your grandmother, and your grandmother said she would love to see it with you and Terry being on the court at the same time. And you stepped up big tonight. You all worked well together. The whole team worked well together. Just talk about this team performance.
We just gotta trust Trev and whatever Trev says, and we're all around a really young team. I mean, as you see, Mace, freshman, hit the game winner. Jaden Wright stepped up big tonight. But yeah, I mean, especially with T being my brother and stuff, we had a lot of connections since we was little, so he just knows when to kick it to me.
Did you have any doubt at all that Mason was going to miss that shot, or did you know he had it right in?
Oh, no. I think all of them going in.
And real quick, man, what does this do for your team's confidence? Because this is a big win.
I think this is a big morale booster for us. I mean, we lost to Wolfe earlier, and I think this is going to really make us start winning more games, bringing the energy and practice more and stuff. I think it's really going to help us.
Colton, congratulations. And, man, 2 big road games next week, Breathitt and Jenkins. Sir. You ready for those?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Colton, good talking to you, man. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
And we'll step out for one final break. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
(68-66) in what was a thriller and a classic game here in Letcher County tonight. Mark Young, talk about this win for the Cougars.
Well, I talked to Coach Noble while you were interviewing some of the players and stuff, and he's talking about how big it was. They'd been through a lot of adversity, and, of course, they'd played them once before, and that's when all the adversity kind of, he felt, got started, so he was really, really more vibrant about beating this team than of any team he's played so far. I mean, his kids played together as a team about as well as you can expect. So that was a big boost of confidence, and I think they're exactly where they need to be right now in this time of season, because they're starting to head towards that peak, towards playoffs.
Every player that we talked to here today talked about over-facing adversity this week, and they're going through some growing pains, but what a way to respond. And on top of that, too, just all these freshmen that stepped up. And with Mason Boggs, that might be something in the future that teams watch, because now it's kind of a bullseye, but we know as well as, too, Mason will rise to that challenge. Yeah,
I mean, these kids played their hearts out. Even the kids from Wolfe County played their hearts out. This is one of those games that I'm tickled for the Cougars because it was a great win at a time they really needed it. But, man, neither team really deserved to lose tonight.
Definitely.
Today.
And Oliver, I'll tell you, he hit that shot to tie the game to get the N1. That was so impressive. And Coach Noble alluded to, and you probably saw this a lot in the middle school games back when Speedy played at Neon. He said he coached him, so back from 7th grade, he had the confidence to let him be the floor general. And one of the things I wanted to say, too, in talking to all these players is the unselfishness, because Terry, when I asked him, he had confidence in Brown bringing it up the court. So I think that was just so huge for Noble to have that in Brown, and just it worked.
Yeah, I think the kids are starting to develop a good chemistry. I mean, a couple times we even alluded to in the game, maybe they shouldn't have made that extra pass and should have taken the ball to the hole. But that's the mentality they're at right now. They're really coming together, and they are a brotherhood, for no lack of another word.
Definitely. We'll run down just some stats for you. Caleb Creech with 12 points and 3 rebounds. Camden Oliver, 17 points, 4 rebounds. Brady Robinson, 6 points and 2 rebounds. Jaden Mullins, 11 points, 5 rebounds. Jaden Holland, 19 points, 1 rebound. And Dylan Day had 1 point. Wolfe County finished 13 of 16 as a team from the free throw line. They had 15 points and 9 turnovers. At the end of the first quarter, it was 22-21. Wolfe County, we were knotted up at 34 at halftime, knotted up at 50 here in the third quarter, and then the final score being 68-66 Letcher Central. Terry Delaney unofficially with a double-double, 21 and 12. Jason McCool, 2 points. Mason Boggs, 21 points, 3 rebounds. Logan Kahn, 2 points, 1 rebound. Harrison Addington, a big game, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Gunnar Holbrook, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Colton Delaney, 5 points. Jaden Wright, 6 points and 5 rebounds. Big night for him. Gavin Brown, 2 points. Letcher Central shot 10 of 11 as a team from the free throw line, had 9 turnovers. And Mark, what a game, what a day. Now the Cougars got to turn around. They got to go to Jackson next week, and then just up the road Friday night to Jenkins.
Yeah, you know, that's going to be a big momentum boost for these guys heading into those games. And I think it gives them something positive to build on. And I really am looking forward to that Jenkins game even more.
Me too. You got that 100%. And believe we're doing that on Bluegrass Sports Nation, as we're talking with Matt yesterday, and we're looking forward to bringing you that game from Jenkins on Friday night. If there's no snow or no weather looks pretty good for next week. But Mark, any closing thoughts before we wrap up?
I was just impressed. This was probably one of the most evenly matched basketball games I've watched in years. So I was really pleased with both of them, and man, what a great win for the Cougars.
Definitely, and we want to thank Tucker Mason and Colby Ambergy for all the work that they do, cameraman, producer, all the hard work they put in. We want to thank all of you that tuned us in on Facebook Live and YouTube on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Until next time, for Mark Young, I'm Anthony Bersalia. Everyone have a great weekend, and God bless.